Alright guys, welcome back. We're going to do another prediction video. Haven't done one of these in ages. I'm going to try and do it long, in like a long form one. So we'll see how that goes. But kicking off the card, this is the Yadong versus Deiveson Figueiredo Fight Night. Looks like an alright fight card so far. But kicking off, we have Luma Lookboon taking on Jacqueline Amorim. I'm going to go ahead and say Jacqueline Amorim wins this one. I've got her down to win by submission in round 2. Yeah, I don't know. They're both coming off a loss. The odds are near even. Jacqueline Amorim just lost to Mizuki Inoue, who's under 15 ranked. Luma Lookboon lost to Alexa Fainara. So whoever wins this one is definitely getting another top 15 ranking. And they both look pretty good. But I just think Jacqueline Amorim's beaten some better competition, and she's looked better. And yeah, I think she's gonna get the submission on Luma Lookboon. Yeah. Oh, well, moving up the card, we have Kang Ji-Ju taking on Rodrigo Vera. I have taken Vera to win this one by a decision. Neither of these guys are really finishers. Most of them have won by decision. Yeah. Oh, well, Zhu has won a couple wins by KO recently. These odds are also pretty even. They're both the same age. But yeah, I think Vera, again, he's just looked better. He has the better, cleaner record, better opponents. Yeah, I'm going to take him to win this one by decision. Probably 29-28. I think Zhu can definitely take a round from him. We'll have to see if he mixes in the grappling in this one. Probably not. But yeah, I'm going to take Vera to win this one by decision. Moving up, Angela Hill taking on Jingnan Zhong. I'm taking Zhong to win by decision. She doesn't really win by finishes, really. But yeah, Angela Hill lost the last two. Lost to Yasmin Lucindo and Fatima Klein. Beat Caitlin Souza, but that was a split decision. Yeah. Jingnan Zhong is just... She's 19-2. She's younger by... She's 38, which is kind of insane to be making a UFC debut. But yeah, I just think she's in a better position in her career at this point than Angela Hill, who's 18-16 by now, which is kind of insane that she's still in the UFC. But yeah, no, I'm going to take Jingnan Zhong to win this one by decision. Moving up, got Ray Tesouria versus Luis Carule. I'm going to take Tesouria in this one. I'm going to say another decision on the card. Tesouria, only person he's lost to, Joshua Van. As far as losses go, that's not bad at all. We've seen Van be able to stuff some really good grapplers, just destroyed Tyra. And yeah, I think Ray Tesouria, he looks like a pretty good grappler. Luis Carule, he just won not even 2 weeks ago against Daniel Perez, which was a really good fight. I thought he looked great in, but he took a bit of damage in that fight in the first round. And he's just lost. He's lost to Jesus Aguilar. Ode Osborne KO'd him. He lost to Alden Correa by decision. I just think he's going to get outworked by Tesouria. I think Tesouria is going to take him down and control him. If Tesouria can't get him down and control him, I think Carule probably finishes him. And if he doesn't... Oh, no, I'm not going to say finishes him, but I'm going to say he would win a 29-28 decision if Carule can rally in the second and third round and keep it on the feet. But yeah, I think Ray Tesouria is going to win the first 2 rounds, just smothering Carule on the ground. And then from there, not sure, but yeah. I think Carule is probably a bit too much of a quick of a turnaround. I'm going to take Ray Tesouria to win the decision over him. Moving up, we have Roy Quileng versus Cody Haddon. God, these names are hard to pronounce sometimes. But I'm going to take Cody Haddon to win this one by a KO or TKO in the second round. I think it's probably going to be a TKO. I think he does great work on the ground. I could see him getting a submission here, but, Rao versus Junior won a decision over Roy Quileng. Held him down. He didn't ever look like he was in a position to get submitted. But yeah, I just think Cody Haddon's younger. He's only 27, 8-1. He's looked good so far with his win over Dan Argueta and Billy Brand on the Contender Series. So yeah, I'm going to take Cody Haddon to win this one by a KO or TKO in the second round with some ground and pound. so probably a TKO. But yeah, Cody Haddon, I think he pulls this one off. Moving up, we have Meng Ding taking on Jose Souza. I'm taking Meng Ding to win this one by a second round TKO. He's looked pretty decent outside the UFC. He lost on the Contender Series by decision against Rami Hamed, who's a 12-3 guy, not too bad. But Meng Ding has a lot of experience, 43 fights under his belt, 35-9. Jose Souza, only 8-1 compared to that. He also lost on the Contender Series, but that was nearly 4 years ago. He lost by KO. And yeah, he's a lot younger, but Meng Ding is still only 31. I think he's just going to be too crafty for Jose Souza, and I think he's gonna find the finish in the second or third round. But yeah, moving up, last fight on the prelims: Luis Felipe Diaz versus Yi-Sak Lee. A lot of people taking Diaz here. I'm thinking Lee. And I might be a dumbass for this one. Lee's got quite a lot of submission wins. He's got a really good ground game. And yeah, Luis Felipe Diaz, he's been losing outside the year. He's lost 5 so far. He's a little older, but he hasn't had too many more fights. I think Yi-Sak Lee, I think he's a good underdog pick. A little taller, younger by 5 years, same reach, but I don't know. I just feel like he's going to be really smothering on the ground and just find a way to get Luis Felipe Diaz out of there. Maybe in a scramble, Diaz is too quick to try and get back to the feet, And they're at middleweight, they hit hard. I think Lee could find an opportunity to maybe hit him with a big shot and then follow up and get like a Darce choke when he's trying to get back to his feet, or even a guillotine. So I'm going to take Yi-Sak Lee to win this one by submission in the second round. All right, moving up. We're on the main card now. We have Alex Perez taking on Sumit Waji. Alex Perez, 4 months ago. Sumit Waji, 2 months, 3 weeks. Neither of them took really any damage in their last fights. Alex Perez knocked out Charles Johnson. Sumit Waji won a pretty good decision over Jesus Aguilar. And yeah, I just think Sumit Waji, he's too tall. I don't know if Perez is going to be able to get him down. I think he's going to stay out of range, hit him with the body kicks, hit him with the head kicks, that nice jab that he's got. I think Alex Perez is really good. But yeah, I just think Sumit Waji is going to be a bit too big for him. Sumit Waji, 2 inches taller, got 6.5 inches more reach. These are really close odds. It might be too close of a turnaround for Sumit Waji, but I like that he's active now. He's 30 years old. Alex Perez, 34. I just think Sumit Waji is in a bit of a revamp in his career. He's 3-fight win streak, Kevin Borjas, Jesus Aguilar, Mitch Raposo. And Alex Perez coming off 2 tough losses to Asu Almabiev and Tatsuro Taira. Not bad losses, but yeah, I'm just going to have to take Sumit Waji to win this one. I just feel like he's got a bit of an edge here. Moving up, Jake Matthews taking on Carlston Harris. Taking Jake Matthews, submission, second round, or first. He just lost to Neil Magny. It was a very odd fight. He got the submission, but it was changed, overruled. Had that adrenaline dump. Neil Magny subs him in the third round, I believe it was. I thought he should have won that one. I think Jake Matthews is pretty good. He's 22-8 now. He was on a 4-fight win streak before that? Francis Prado, Chidi Nijikwane, Phil Rowe. Those are good wins. I like those wins. And yeah, Carlston Harris, he beat Jeremiah Wells and Jared Gooden, but lost to Chaos Williams and Santiago Ponzinibbio, both by KO. I just feel like Jake Matthews is going to be able to control him on the ground, maybe sting him on the feet, take him down, submit him, get that Darce choke in, or the Anaconda. And yeah, I think Jake Matthews wins. Moving up the card, we have Kaya Sakura taking on Cameron Smotherman. Cameron Smotherman, 2-fight losing streak, Serhi City, Ricky Simone. Kaya Sakura, also on a 2-fight losing streak to Pantoja and Tim Elliott. I don't think Cameron Smotherman has the offensive grappling to take Kaya Sakura down and beat him there. So I think Kaya Sakura gets a KO or a TKO in the second round, stays on her feet, and just puts a bit of a beating on Cameron Smotherman. I don't know. If Kaya Sakura loses this one, he's cut from the UFC. Cameron Smotherman loses this one, he's also cut. So this is a really all or nothing for both of them. And I just think Kaya Sakura really is going to have some urgency in this fight to get the win. So I'm going to take him to win this one. All right. Moving up. Sergey Pavlovich versus Talison Teixeira. Taking Sergey Pavlovich, KO TKO in round 1. Same way Derek Lewis done Talison Teixeira. Sergey Pavlovich has looked good. He beat Jairzinho Rosenstrike. He beat Waldo. He just beat Waldo. Just beat 9 months ago. He beat Waldo. Waldo was on a bit of a roll then too. He's 34, Sergey Pavlovich. I reckon he's making one more run for the title. Talison Teixeira, he beat Tai Tuivasa in a heavyweight shit show. Looked awful in that fight. Lost to Derek Lewis first round with the left hook and follow-up punches. And I just think Sergey Pavlovich is going to sit him down on his ass and beat him up in the first round and get that TKO win. Talison Teixeira, he's all right, but he did not need this jump up. He's going to get slimed by Sergey Pavlovich. Sergey Pavlovich is honestly, if he beats Talison Teixeira, maybe they make him fight Volkov. Winner of that is definitely getting a title shot. Sergey Pavlovich wins this one pretty easily, I think, honestly. Right, co-main event. Ming Yang Zhang versus Alonzo Menifield. Taking Ming Yang Zhang to get a later rounds finish here. I just think he's a little better than Alonzo Menifield. Menifield just lost to Ozdemir. Ming Yang Zhang just lost to Johnny Walker. I don't think Alonzo Menifield's going to be able to follow the same game plan Johnny Walker did with the leg kicks and everything. I just think Ming Yang Zhang, he looks good. He's beaten some decent competition. Alonzo Menifield has not looked the best in moments. Ming Yang Zhang is young. He's 27. Alonzo Menifield's 38. I think Ming Yang Zhang is probably going to put him out of there in the later rounds. So moving on, last fight, main event, Song Yadong taking on Deiveson Figueiredo. I'm taking Song Yadong to win by a second or third round KO TKO. Figueiredo's looked bad at bantamweight, man. Just lost to Umar. Looked pretty shit in that fight. Didn't really do much. Won a split decision over Montel Jackson. Lost to Corey Sandhagen and Piotr Jan. And listen, man, Song Yadong is like a top 5 gatekeeper. You don't get to the top 5 out beating Song Yadong. And I don't see Figueiredo being able to do that. I don't know why he's been given this fight up. He got to fight Umar when Umar was well above him. It just doesn't make much sense to me. I think Song Yadong should have been fighting somebody else after his loss to Sean O'Malley, maybe like a hungry prospect, like a Peyton Talbot or something like that, not a Figueiredo. I think Song Yadong slimes him out. If he doesn't, I think he can pretty handily win the first 3 rounds, and I don't think he'll be in much danger from Figueiredo in the 4th and 5th. So I'm going to say Song Yadong, he's got good enough wrestling, he's got good boxing, he's going to keep it on the feet, and he's just going to piece up Figueiredo. And I think he beats Figueiredo pretty easily. First or second or third round KO TKO. Figueiredo's past it, man, and Song Yadong looks pretty good at the moment. So Song Yadong, second or third round TKO. Thanks.